Dudes, today we're going to be making something a little surprising right here on. So picture this. You came home, it's late. You just need something warm to help you get to sleep. But you got no food in the house because you didn't go grocery shopping, because you went out instead. I got you covered. This is something that they've done for years. This is called mush. Cornmeal mush. Now, what I have here is I've got a cup of water that's just starting to simmer. And that's just about right. So I may have to turn it down a little bit. But what we're going to do is, yeah, let me see if I can turn it down. We'll try. Sometimes this thing can get persnickety on me. We're going to start with a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You could use a pinch. Depends on your fingers. I did a 1/4 teaspoon just because I wanted to be able to tell y'all what it was. Now, let me bring that heat back up once, just because I want it to be a little warmer than that. The salt's really not melting in there. But I'll drop the temp back to about 110. Let it come up. This thing is usually pretty fast. So we've got the water to simmer. You have to go slow with this, guys, okay? It's not like, oh, I got to eat now. We're going to take 1 tablespoon, kind of rounded, of cornmeal. Kind of spread it out on the water like you whisk. Whisk it in. If you do this early, you won't get any lumps. All right, watch your heat. You don't want it to overflow. This stuff is like lava. Now, another tablespoon, kind of rounded. Sprinkle it in on top of it as best you can so that you can whisk it again. Try to keep them lumps out. Here we go. And like I say, you might have to play with your heat. If you've got to lift the pan off the burner, fine. I've got the advantage of having digital controls. Okay, now just watch it. What you're looking for is for the water to kind of explode the cell walls of your cornmeal, if you get what I mean, and release all the gelatin from inside, because you want this to be nice and creamy. So how are we looking? Okay. So let's take and do like another 1/2 tablespoon. And once again, kind of sprinkle it on top. Don't just plop it in there. There. Now we're talking. Put this back up on medium heat for a minute and let it just start to bubble. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. And just keep it moving. If you put any more in there, it's going to seize up on you and you're not going to get what you want. You're not going to get your texture. So now, that's not looking bad. We'll put it back down on medium, or back on low. And I think so. Let's put this out of my way. And we can go ahead and turn this off. There we go. Move it out of the way here. And bring in my bowl. Pour that in. Now, this is a little thin compared to what I usually do, but I also like it thin. And I tell you what, if you look into like Italian food, this is also called polenta. But for the people during the Depression, it was mush. I'm going to put a little butter in it, because butter always makes it better. There you have it. A stoner food midnight snack. Mush. Simple, cheap. Oh, cheap. I don't remember how much I paid for that whole bag of cornmeal, and you saw I only used 2.5 tablespoons to make this serving with a cup of water. And if you let this sit in the fridge, it'll solidify. So the next morning you can slice it up and fry it in a pan. Yeah, this is multi-purpose stuff, but let me try a taste just real quick. Hot. Oh yeah. You guys need to try it. Well, this has been another episode of That's Why We Have Hot Dogs in the Freezer. If you like this video, and I hope you did, please click on my little face over here to subscribe, and click on the like in the page, and click on the notification bell so people tell you when he's doing something else stupid. And we'll see you next time. Bye.